since COVID, I think people in the helping field have really gotten a sense of the people that they're working with are in need, like true need, and it can feel very daunting. And when I look at like the big picture, it just feels like completely impossible, right? Like to even make a mark. And what I've heard, speaking of going to other conferences and speaking with other educators and people in the mental health field, is like it feels like the work is piling up too much. Like there is no like way beyond it. And I just see a different way to operate. And like you said, Stephanie, it's like true scientific hope. Like what is in any human being that allows them to push past the impossible? What is within any human being that gives them that the spirit of resilience that we see? We love a good resilience story. We love a good comeback story, but we love it because we like somehow in some way know it's possible for anyone. And so like if we can hone in on that and really understand that piece better, yeah, we got a lot of work to do, right? Like there's a ton of circumstances, coming against people that we're working with. But how can we be the best people to help them move forward, even though.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I think, if you talk to educators, if you talk to social workers, if you talk to counselors right now, they're like, okay, yeah, I need more of that. Like, tell me. And it's more like, yeah, right. Tell me how, show me. And then something happens when you're like, oh, that is true. There is hope. There is something that we can collectively do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thinking of educators now, most of them are already off for the summer. And I saw this meme that said teachers aren't on summer break, they're in quote unquote quote recovery. Well, okay, I totally get that. And it doesn't have to be like that, right? You shouldn't have to need 3 months off or whatever it is off your job to recover from the stress that you've gone through. There is a more hopeful way to actually enjoy your life, enjoy your job, even though it is stressful for sure, and enjoy your summer vacation. So we hope that the information that we'll be sharing will be super helpful to everybody, but especially the educators and the counselors and the social workers who we see are overwhelmed and who we see who
do need a break. Like if I could take a 3-month recovery break, I would too, right? But so
totally.
Recover on, like keep on recovering, educators. I see you. I have lots of kids at home and I can't. You are a special breed and I praise you. Yeah.
Right.
But also like it can be easier. Like what can you learn to make it easier?
Right.
And helpful.
Like not panic at the start of the school year in a few weeks. There's another way from living in between, sheer on like overwhelm and stress and recovery. Like that doesn't have to be your existence.
Yeah, and the other thing I think is so like, I mean, it just, it's not just going to be educators at this conference. There'll be people that work in the justice system, and there'll be people that work in, nonprofit organizations like ours and in like mental health counselors. But to speak to educators for just a minute, like the other thing is that if you can't, like if there's something on offer that will keep you in the classroom, like we need really good educators in the classroom to stay. Like we need you, right? Our kids need you. So what an opportunity to share with you something that may help you want to stay in a system that I know I probably wouldn't want to stay in.
For sure. We need, oh my gosh, I say it all the time that I think teaching is the most important job in the world, and we need our teachers to feel good.